You're sitting in your house right now, looking around at all your space, and you're feeling completely stuck. Maybe you're looking at an empty bedroom and thinking, why am I paying to heat and clean the rooms I don't even use anymore? Or maybe it's the exact opposite. The kids are growing, you're practically stepping over each other, and you're desperate for more space. But the moment you think about moving, you stop. You look at the interest rate sitting at 6.5%, and think about your current low monthly payment, and you tell yourself, you know what, it's just easier to stay where we are. We'll handle it next year. Can I tell you the brutal truth? The exact thought process is paralyzing a lot of homeowners in our area and is quietly costing you. You aren't staying put because you're happy with your space. You're staying because you're terrified your monthly budget will explode if you make a move. I'm Marisa Voelkel, managing broker for Keller Williams Signature here in southern Wisconsin. Today, we are tearing down the myth that moving in today's market has to break your bank. We are looking at the exact math our clients are using to right-size their lives, whether they need to scale down or they need more space without seeing their monthly housing costs skyrocket. Before we jump into the numbers, if you want real, honest strategies about navigating our local southern Wisconsin market, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button right now. Now, let's look at a real-world example of how the math actually plays out right here in Dane County, starting with the person who needs to downsize. Fair warning, this episode is going to be numbers heavy, but don't worry, we will get through it together. Say you bought a large family home in Madison 8 years ago for $250,000. Back then, your interest rate was probably around 4.5%. Over the 8 years, you've been paying down that principal, leaving you with a balance of roughly $180,000. Your principal and interest payment should be right around $1,100 a month. But Madison prices have skyrocketed. Today, that exact house is worth $490,000, give or take. When you sell, after your normal transaction expenses, you're walking away with about $280,000 of cash equity. Now, let's say you decide to move just outside of Madison to a beautiful lower maintenance ranch or condo, say in Sun Prairie, for $375,000. Instead of taking out a massive new loan in today's rates, you take that entire $280,000 chunk of cash, inject it right into the new property as a down payment. Your new loan amount drops to $95,000. Even with today's higher interest rates near 6.5%, your principal and interest payment on that brand new home is only going to be around $600 a month. You just wiped out all your wasted square footage, shed years of heavy maintenance liabilities, and slashed your monthly payment by over $450 a month while keeping a massive amount of liquidity. And don't think this equity explosion is only happening inside of Madison city limits. Just look south at Rock County. If you bought a modest starter home in Janesville or Beloit a few years ago for $150,000, you're sitting on a gold mine right now because that same house is worth nearly double today. With Janesville's current median home values pushing right past $290,000, that $150,000 property is easily hitting $290,000 in this market. If you owe $110,000 on it, you suddenly have $160,000 of cash equity locked up in a starter home. Homeowners are looking at their old purchase prices and completely underestimating what they actually own right now, missing out on the chance to turn that accidental equity into their next big move. But wait, what if you're on the other side of that coin? What if you are the family that's bursting at the seams and you desperately need more space, but you're clinging to that low rate on a starter home? You feel trapped because you think upsizing means doubling your monthly payment. Let's run those numbers. Say you currently own a tight starter home in Madison that you also bought years ago. It's now worth $350,000 and you owe $150,000 on it. That means you are sitting on $200,000 of cash equity. Your current payment is low, maybe around $900 a month. If you try to buy a massive 4-bedroom, upsized home in Madison, yeah, your budget's gonna take a massive hit. But here's the move. Instead of staying in the high-cost Madison market, you leverage your equity And look just down the road into Rock County. In a fantastic community like Edgerton, you can find a spacious, upsized family home with a big yard for about $450,000. You roll your $200,000 of equity into that $450,000 home as a down payment, leaving you with a loan of only $250,000. At 6.5% rate, your new principal and interest payment is roughly $1,580. Now that is higher than your starter home, but here's what most people forget to factor in: Dane County property taxes on a smaller, high-assessed Madison property can easily be double what you pay in Rock County for a larger home. When you balance out the massive drop in purchase price and the lighter tax burden by shifting your geography to Edgerton, your actual total out-of-pocket housing cost barely moves. But your family suddenly has the breathing room, the yard, and the square footage you've been dreaming of. Now keep in mind, these are just two specific scenarios. If you're sitting there trying to figure out if it's physically or logistically the right time for your family to make a shift, I have a completely free guide in my stand store called 7 Signs It's Time to Downsize. It will give you the exact clarity you need to evaluate your current household situation before you ever look at the mortgage application. Click the link in the description and grab your free copy right now. The reality is, there isn't a one-size-fits-all box that you have to fit into. There are so many creative pathways, bridge strategies, and geographic adjustments available right now to help you unlock the wealth hiding in your current walls. If you're searching the web right now wondering, what if I sell and can't find a replacement home? Or what if the bidding wars are just too intense outside the city? Know that those are completely solvable hurdles when you deploy your equity strategy. You don't have to downgrade your lifestyle just because you're changing your square footage. Because here's what happens when you finally stop overhousing or underhousing yourself. You unlock your life. You stop playing defense against a house that doesn't fit your daily reality. Instead of watching your equity sit trapped in a property that causes you daily frustration, you make the market work for you. It's all about making the massive growth of your property that it's already achieved work for what your life requires today, so you can live comfortably right now. But you can't build a real estate strategy using a generic automated numbers that you're going to find online. If you want to know what your actual real world equity looks like so you can see exactly how these options apply to your household, reach out to my team for a free home valuation. We will look at your neighborhood, at your property's true value, and show you exactly what's possible. So grab the 7 Signs guide and watch the next video about Southern Wisconsin living. I'll see you there.